10th Assembly, endorsing Senator Abdulaziz Yari as the position of Senate President. The concerned Northern Christian Forum of Nigeria welcome you to this important press conference put together to state our unflinching support for the candidacy of Senator Abdulaziz Yari for the position of Senate President in the 10th National Assembly. The position is hinged on the track record of Senator Abdulaziz Yari in the leadership and contribution to sustainable peace and tranquility in northern Nigeria and by extension the country at large. Senator Abdulaziz Yari is a familiar face in leadership in the country. As a former governor of Zamfara State and former chairman of the respected Governors Forum, he indeed displayed administrative competence and commitment to the country's socio-economic development. It must be stated that given the particularities of time, the need to have leaders with experience and capacity to hit the ground running should be emphasized. This much has been the track mark of Senator Yari, hence our endorsement of his aspiration, which represent the country's best interest in this critical time of our existence. The Northern Christian Forums of Nigeria sees in Senator Yari a nationalist who has always put the country's interests at heart in all his endeavors. This has undoubtedly earned him tremendous respect across the country and an attribute he will put the good use if elected as Senate President. And strive in policy formation and implementation that sets the state on the right footing in its quest for sustainable growth and development. Senator Yari is one of the few Nigerian leaders preaching religious and ethnic tolerance. He is a firm believer in one Nigeria. This must have defined his approach to issues that have assisted in bringing about peace and tranquility across the country. His aspiration to lead the Senate as Senate President is indeed a welcome development. Hence our endorsements are unequivocally. He is a nationalist and a progressive-minded politician who can add volume to the incoming administration in giving Nigerians renewed hope towards building the country of our dream. He is tested and trusted. We are using this medium to call on all well-meaning Nigerians to support the aspiration of Senator Abdulaziz Yari, which represents hope for the country. We believe in his ability to deliver on the task of legislative excellence in the interest of the country. Senator Yari is a loyal party man whose cosmopolitan nature placed him in a prime position to lead the Senate in a most proactive manner and without compromising the independence of the legislative arms of government. We also call on the leadership of the APC and all senators to extend their support to Senator Abdulaziz Yari with the overreaching objective of availing Nigeria and his leadership acumen and strength of character in the leadership of the Senate. The urgency of now requires the round page are placed on round holes. That the task is onerous, and Senator Abdulaziz Yari fits the bill as a Senate President. This is not the time to experiment with leadership at all levels. Senator Abdulaziz Yari has overwhelming support of Nigerians across the divide. This much the leadership of the APC must come with terms with our quest for sustainable growth and development. We thank you all for your time and attention.